I've loved Eliassen since day one here.
The culture is one of the main things that drew me to Eliassen. Just the people, they really care about each other.
I'm lucky enough to work with people from every office across the country. No matter what's going on, you know you have the support of your peers and your colleagues. And I really, really enjoy. I've made long-lasting relationships here in my short time here at Eliassen Group. And there's something to be said about that.
Well, I'm old and I've had the benefit of working at a number of places, and I find Eliassen Group to be truly a special place to work. People care deeply about the work they do here. I think everyone here cares about the people they work with. It really is a different kind of place.
Everyone is so supportive. Everyone wants what's best for those that are around them, and they will go great lengths to help you make that impact, to help you to be the best person that you can be as a recruiter, as an account executive, as an employee of this company.
It's very rewarding to work with a company where, although we're a small office, it's still very collaborative. I can reach out to anybody in any office at any time, and they're there to help.
I love talking to people. I love kind of sharing with what's great about Eliassen, what we do differently compared to some of our competitors, and then bringing people on and kind of building lifelong friendships with them.
Somebody that's been with the company for 10 plus years, he reached out to me asking me specifically if I needed help with anything. That was a huge insight into what the company culture is like. I've never had that before, and seeing someone go out of their way, someone so senior, go out of their way to offer help to me, that was a huge confidence booster.
Yeah, our leadership is extremely selfless. They're willing to go out of their way, sacrifice their own time, their own personal growth really, to help us really grow in what we're doing on a day-to-day basis. They'll go out of their way to help us search for candidates, strategize about word tracks on phone calls, really whatever needs to be done to help us be more successful, they're willing to do without really any hesitation at all.
One of the key aspects of any successful business is great leadership. And so what I see from the senior leaders that I work with, Carrie and Hunter and Scott Cordero and the gang, is the fact that we're evolving how we do business. They're very responsive, because at the end of the day, we're trying to make the customer happy. And they really demonstrate to me a servant leadership.
I liked that I wasn't just a number, I was somebody who was respected by my leaders as well as my peers. It's been fun to take it from a startup to an organization that's now as large as it is.
No matter where we are with our experiences or where we've come from before, everyone just kind of drops what they're doing and steps in to help, and it's all about being one team and getting the job done, so it's been great.
There's always the start emails that come through eRecruit, and you see usually two names, the AE and the recruiter, but you don't really realize that there's probably 10 to 15 people behind the scenes that are really making that deal happen, from a finance team to the compliance team and payroll and timesheets and HR. Everyone is so integral in making that start actually successful, and that's what's most important in our business.
The job wouldn't be possible without the operations team. It's such a hectic business that there's so many moving parts, so many important questions for our consultants that oftentimes we don't have the answer for. So we rely on them day in and day out. Just frankly, wouldn't even be possible to operate a business without such a kick-ass staff.
They're pretty much the fuel that keeps the company running, and without them, to be honest with you, Eliassen Group wouldn't be Eliassen Group, so it ain't a lot. I've been on many teams in my life where I felt that everyone's working together, but Eliassen Group, everyone works together here. When we work to get something done, and I work with the back office and operations, it's a win for all of us, or a lose for all of us.
You have to make that choice to say, yes, I'm willing to do this. Yes, I love my team. Yes, I'm going to go the extra mile because I love my role. I don't think that you can be successful if you don't have that mentality of, okay, I want to win today. You have to be just like the sales team and the recruiting team, and you have to want to win for them, for yourself, for the company.
Everybody is really collaborative, and they have such high energy, and they work really hard, and I wanted to be with a team that I could grow, and they really inspire me to work really hard every day.
When I started, it was a smaller company, and what I've loved is the culture. As we've grown, we've not gotten too big for our britches, if you will. We've all really meshed well and gelled to form one really awesome team.
Just to know that somebody's there for you when you're not, or when you can't be, it's a really great feeling.
To focus on our people, to get not only like-minded people, but people who have the opportunity to really help develop each other And I think that's where our culture really builds. It's the foundation that our culture builds on, where people who want to be successful, people want to help the people around them. And so it really is a family atmosphere in every office that you go to, because you meet people who are going through the same challenges that you're going through, the same successes that hopefully you're reaching. And
every day is different. Every day brings something new.
But there's also one common goal, that's finding people jobs that they enjoy doing, they're passionate about, and keeps them happy and providing for their families at home.
I mean, it lasts forever, the impact.